All right. So we've got Snapshot Death Dealer. Lexi, this is my favorite way to play Lexi. Using, you guessed it, Death Dealer. And every copy of Snapshot. I guess just kind of a quick overview. You'll see some weird things like I'm running Deep Blue, a single copy of Art of War, 2 Flash Freeze. I want those in there, but a single copy of Tri-Shot. I'm just kind of running cards that I own, and it's kind of the way I prefer to play. So, you know, a singleton Remorseless, a single Endless Arrow. Shout out to Alex for the Endless Arrow. But yeah, so the core concept of the deck, play a Snapshot, fuse it, and activate Death Dealer at instant speed, gain action points, and try to fire as many arrows as you can. If you're not firing arrows, I've got Lightning Surge, I've got Ravenous Rabble, I've got Snatch, just to kind of get some zero-cost attacks, basically, at the end of a turn, or even if I have to block, which is not something I want to be doing, I can do some blocking, and then throw out a zero cost. Rabble is actually great in this deck. You'll actually... So I'm running quite a few blues. 12 blue? Okay, 12 is probably not quite a few. I'm running enough blues, but Rabble hitting a yellow or a blue, I'm less concerned about the attack value here and more concerned about finding out what's on top of my deck. When you use Death Dealer's ability, you get to draw the card, and if I have something like a Snapshot in my hand, but I do not have a Lightning card to fuse it with, starting the turn with the Rabble, looking at the top card of my deck, can be very advantageous to get me a Snapshot, fuse, or something like that. I've also got 3 of a kinds. Now, this is where I've got 2 copies of them, and then I have this 1 copy of Art of War. Art of War being card draw that still lets me play attack actions that aren't arrows, that I don't have to play from Arsenal. But with 3 of a kind, there's going to be some tricky turns. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you can get 2 off in the same turn, which is awesome. But I feel like about 50% of the time 3 of a kind whiffs. And then in the sideboard here, I've just got some I've got some 0 cost arrows, some 1 cost arrows. If I'm facing something that's going to have defense reactions, I've got Release Attention. If I need to pop something, I have the Raging Onslaught. I like the Raging Onslaught yellow, that it does block for 3. Findles is probably... I guess Findles is worth considering, actually, now that I think about it, because I'm not blocking in this deck, but I've got the Onslaught in right now. Buzzbolt's generally something I'm going to be running, but just kind of depends on what hero I'm facing. Hornet Sting for the Illusionist, for draw my matchup. This is like a random chance to kill a Nashwing. Yeah, and then I've got some lightning package stuff. Amulet of Lightning, Lightning Press, Lightning Surge, Pulse of Volthaven, but most importantly is the Electrifies. I'm considering running all 9 Electrifies. Let's see if it gets to that. But we can just hop into some gameplay. Create a game on here. And something I realized, I was trying to play last week sometime. Oh, here we go. before I send that off. So, Sleep Dart, don't want him to swing a second time with a weapon. I don't think they're playing. Not playing attack actions, maybe. Well, maybe they are. Let's do that. And probably just Buzzbolt. Well, Remorseless. Do that. Beautiful. Axes. Oh, yes. And they've got deep blue. Well, this is great. So with axes, a lot of time they're going to come in for 2. And then, okay, they played the hit and run. They're going to come in for 2, play the Blade Runner, and then the next one comes in for 6. So something worth considering here. But they're just going to give the hatchet go again. My hand looks okay. I don't really want to give up my cards, actually. I want to keep this red snapshot. I kind of would like to keep Snatch. If I have one snapshot, getting another one is just super good. But let's see what they're doing here. Okay. If they're swinging for 3, I would need to block for 6 here. Might just let that hit. But if I block with Frazzle, which I decided not to, I have 2 chances to draw a lightning card. I wonder if surely my internet is, oops. I wonder if this is my internet or if Talishar is just super slow right now. Well, I can take a chance here. I'm probably always pitching this Frazzle. If I get the lightning, I can do 2 snapshots, which is awesome. And then follow that up with a Buzzbolt, depending on what I draw. That's best possible scenario. But also I can just shoot for 5. Maybe Arsenal a snapshot. Not really what I want to be doing, but I'm going to activate that. We're going to pitch this Frazzle here. And I think we just leave with the Buzzbolt since I don't have any thing right now. Did I draw something? I draw an Art of War. So I can do Go again. Draw 2 cards. Let's do that. Okay. Next attack action has Go again. Banish an attack action, draw 2 cards. Banish the blue snapshot into a blue snapshot. Gosh, this is the weirdest turn I've ever had with this deck. Alright, try shot. Coming in with the Buzzbolt. No fuse. Does have Go again. This is a really particularly bad hand. Or just bad turn. Sure, my opponent is... Oh, okay. Easy. And then I drew a dazzling crescendo. Well, not really the hand I was hoping to have here, but I'm also getting disconnected a lot. I might not be able to stream. That is a bummer. So, classic hatchets. Okay, well, I can give it go again. Pop the snappies. Hatchets want to keep 2 cards. A blue and a Blade Runner. Pulse. Pulse is great. So I'm just going to fire that out. I'm not going to fuse it. I just want that in my arsenal. So we had a 3-arrow turn. It had to do a lot to get there. Broke the snappies pretty early. Probably not the best idea. Alright, that should be it. No instants. I think I want to see Snapshot. Got a YouTube YouTube is saying my audio stream's current bitrate 0 is lower than recommended. Well, that's a bummer. Look at that. Flash freeze. Yep, no blocks. In for 5. They pit. Oh, okay, they had a blue Blade Runner. I wonder if they just pitch. So this is a perfect time to just play a rabble. I want to see what it reveals. A blue frazzle. Okay, so now we pretty much know. Go with the sleep dart. Well, no, not the sleep dart. Dazzling crescendo, you can pitch the sleep dart. I'll put the flash freeze in arsenal. No reactions. And that's coming in for 8. Be nice if there was an on-hit effect there. They're just doing a lot of blocking. Do you have an action point? All right. Gonna end the turn. Card to add to arsenal. That one. Ooh. Okay. Say no blocks. Still asking me to choose an instant. I have tried to pass. Okay. Play the flash freeze. Pitch the frazzle. I'm going to fuse it with the old lightning surge. Death dealer. Light it up. Now we see there's a snapshot. Okay. So this is where Honing Hood gets really good. Crack the Honing Hood. Snapshot in there. Fire that off. Use it with the lightning surge. So now if this hits, it's going to deal 3 extra damage. Does actually do that. Reactions. Through an electrify. Okay. Good. I wonder if I should. You have to pitch this lightning surge. Because I'd rather have electrify in the arsenal. And I don't have go again. But how much do they block? They block 6. Choose to lightning press it. So that's going to hit 7 plus 4 plus 3. I mean, unless they have the reaction here. Oh my gosh. Well, what did it hit for? For 1? Didn't I fuse it? I guess I didn't see what... it would have hit for 1, plus 4. 5, plus 3, 7, 8. Take 2. Try to maintain some tempo here. Get rid of one of these frazzles. So we show off the... Okay, well, we show off the electrify. So my next attack has go again. I think I should go ahead and load Death Dealer with a frazzle. Best case scenario, I draw a lightning card here. Okay, and then I didn't. This still has go again. So what do we do here? I think what we do is shock charmers the opponent a lot. At least twice. All right, then we rabble. Blue frazzle. Well, I know where all the frazzles are. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna see... I don't know, anything else? The problem here is putting this endless arrow in the arsenal is bad. So it looks like I'm gonna have an off turn or two. Holy crap, man. This is so... I need a computer. This is awful. I'm going to put that in there. Now I'm going to do some hand sculpting. Of course, I get, like, reasonable cards in here. I don't see a lot of my lightning cards, so that's kind of disappointing. But we've seen, geez, I think every frazzle. +3, create a copper, sure. And it's got go again, which means I know exactly how much it's coming in for. So I'm probably going to block with Frazzle, light it up, and Snatch here. It's the second time I'm blocking with Snatch, but I need to get Endless Arrow out of Arsenal. I'm fine with Snapshot being in Arsenal. Wondering, maybe I can close Discord. Try to get something going here. Okay, I have reconnected, it seems. They're not. They're 2-1. Okay. I guess I was disconnected for too long. Okay, well, I was disconnected for too long. That's a bummer. Okay. I'm gonna call it there because I apparently can't do this on my machine. I was hoping I could. So I'm gonna find another way to do this and make it work.